Hey guys, it's me again. So I'm back. Now this video I'm gonna make is gonna be about Navy boot camp and what to expect. I'm gonna make a whole video later about what you're gonna go when you go through maps and the process up there, but this is just about boot camp. So if you do have questions about your processing and all that, just let me know. However, boot camp it's a quick thing. When you first show up there, you're gonna have been traveling for a little bit, so you might be tired, but don't expect you're gonna get any sleep. What'll happen is you're going to get brought in, you're going to get told to make a phone call home. My recommendation, call a parent, call somebody you love, let them know you're there. People do worry about you. And then you'll turn off your phone. And that'll be the last time you use your cell phone until after boot camp. So, after that, you're going to get brought in, you're going to get signed sweats and just, the rest of your gear. You're going to start building your ditty bag. It's kind of weird. You'll get the explanation on that later. Once you get assigned your sweats, you're going to go through, you're going to do your analysis, you're going to get assigned shoes, you're going to get assigned all this stuff. As well, you're going to get assigned a division. Now, they might come through and ask you guys questions like, well, what am I going to do? Or what did you do in school? Did you do sports? Did you do band? Now, if you want to be on a 900 division, answer those questions. If you don't, keep your hand down, keep your head low. Chances are they won't pick you. A 900 division, you perform at graduations. I was an honor guard at the graduations. They have band, they have staff. It is a really fun thing. It does get through boot camp a little bit quicker, but the 900 divisions are performing divisions. If you are in like special warfare programs like SEALs or SWIC or stuff like that, you're gonna go in 800 divisions, so you really don't have a chance on that. But just be aware of that. Now, everybody else that you don't get in one of those two types of divisions, you're gonna be in the regular divisions. Nothing bad about them. It is what it is. After you get through that first night, you're going to get brought to your room. You're going to have met at least one of your RDCs. I met my chief the first night, but you'll meet at least one of your RDCs. And you'll spend your night. Pretty simple, and that's where your processing days start. That's anywhere from a week to 2 weeks of medical. Huge thing on medical, getting uniforms. You're going to spend a lot of time in your room. What do you call it? Tagging your uniforms, everything. Get to know your people, talk to them. You're going to get jobs assigned at that point. But really just do the best you can. So once all your processing is done and your jobs are assigned, you guys are going to move barracks. Now this is where things really start to kick in, where the leadership in your division is important. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but I will tell you the main ones are your RPOC, your AROC, your yeoman, and your master at arms. Guys, these are your peers. So respect them when they're trying to do stuff because it's not an easy job. None of those jobs are easy. I was a yeoman. I was a medical yeoman, and I'll tell you, it was a real pain. But the master at arms, the RPOC, the AROC guys, I gave them all credit in the world because it's not easy leading people, especially your peers, trying to tell people what to do when they don't want to listen. So please, big thing I'm going to stress on this is show respect to them, and especially to your RDCs. You'll pay for it if you don't. RDCs don't appreciate that, and they will IT you. Now, bootcamp isn't physically demanding, so don't worry too much about it. You are going to go through PT, but you're going to get worked up. So if you aren't the greatest, you'll be able to pass. I do recommend doing workouts before you go and push yourself while you're there. So most of boot camp is going to consist of classes and stuff. You're going to go through and do a few different things. You'll go and learn stuff. You'll study. You'll do this. You'll do that. Study and learn. That's the best thing I can tell you. Do your best. You're going to go through some tests and study for them. Make sure you do good on those tests. Those can help you with advancement. Other than that, you're going to have a few really cool things you'll do. You get mile and spike, firefighting, the confidence chamber, and it's all going to end with battle stations. The thing I'll say about Mile and Spike is it's the first time you guys are really going to do something as a division together, working together. It's a blast. You guys are going to have a really good time after sitting in boot camp for a while, so just enjoy yourself. Firefighting and confidence chamber, don't think too much about it. Take it for what it's worth. Learn. You will do firefighting a lot. Doesn't matter what you are on your ship, you are going to go through firefighting courses at least a couple times in your Navy career. Confidence chamber. Some people really got nervous about that. It's not bad. Just have fun. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, confidence chamber isn't horrible. And the last thing we're going to do is battle stations. Guys, I can't talk too much about it, and I'm not going to. But what I will say is take it for what it's worth. And some people may downshoot it and try to knock it out. But guys, there's some stuff you can really learn there. It's really cool. Have fun. Have a good time. At the end of that, you guys are going to get your ball cap, your Navy ball cap. I'll tell you that it's going to be the greatest feeling in the world. When they hand you your Navy ball cap, you are a sailor. You have finished boot camp. You haven't graduated, but you are going to be a sailor, so congratulations. If you get that far, you're never going to forget that feeling. Then you're going to have graduation, and you're going to get a chance to spend time with your family. It depends what you're doing or where you're going. You know, if you're an air raid, you're going to go down to Florida. If you're nuclear classes or things like that, you're going to go to South Carolina, a couple other places. But a good portion of you are probably going to stay in Great Lakes. So my recommendation to you guys is go and see the area. If you are staying in Great Lakes, you're going to have a little bit longer of a wait time because you got to go process over there too. But go to Chicago, see it with your family. Have a good time. If you are going down south or to any other duty station or base to go for your training, huge recommendation on you. Go see Chicago. Don't just spend the whole time you're there in a hotel room. Chicago is a city that is beautiful. I spent a lot of time there and I loved it. Go see it. Go visit it. Have a good time. Take the train down and enjoy yourself. Anyway, guys, that's the quickest video I could make on this. But if you do have questions, please make a comment below, like my page. I appreciate you guys watching. And once again, if you have questions, I know you're going in, you might be nervous, don't be, but please ask. I'll answer all your questions the best I can because I know how it feels not to be able to ask anybody. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Thank you. Once again, like my page and have a good day.